Hey there guys, this in past tutorials we've been focusing on text because we just got that incorporated into our series. And what we're going to be doing in this tutorial is that we're going to be focusing on reference points, because reference points are really important for Photoshop pros, and you have to get this right, and understand the concept of reference points if you want to be a professional in Photoshop. And because most of the tools in Photoshop require the knowledge of reference points if you want to really master them. But the one we're going to focus on today is transformation. So you probably already know about transformation, and that's why I introduced it before this. Is that because let's say I want to transform this square text right here, the raterized text I have right here, and so I want to transform that, I can just Control Alt and Control T, which would give me the transformation. You can't go to transform selection. You just gotta go Control T. Just select on the square layer and Control T, and you should only have the square text, raterized text on there. That's the one object. So you should mainly focus on that square text. So that's the only thing you should be seeing that you can transform right now. And we all know that you can shift and then turn it, and that would be like 90 degrees, 105 degrees, 45 degrees, whatever. You know the point. But now you guys don't know about the transfer reference points, which is right here. I can go top right, middle, center, uh, bottom center, upper center, left center, right center, middle. I have all these reference points. I can even drag the reference point by hand, which is what this star thing with a dot inside is. And I can go up, and each reference point, if I drag it here, it's gonna have a different pixel reference than if it was at here. As you can see those, how the X and Y coordinates change when I change this. That's one beautiful thing about Photoshop, is that you can take that reference point and change what you want to change from that reference point, not necessarily the center, which is a really important tool once again to Photoshop pros. I'm really stressing the importance of understanding how a reference point works. Now, if I go ahead and rotate it, as you saw, 90 degrees clockwise, 90 degrees counterclockwise, it spins from the center, if you think of it that way. If I put the reference point to my top right corner, it will spin from the top right corner, as you can see, which is a really nice, it's really nice if you play around with this. So if I put it to my top right corner, and go like that, it's gonna move from there. But we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna do right now is what we are going to let's see. We're gonna go to our top center. We're gonna put that to our reference point. We're gonna flip it from there. So it's gonna say, you know, square from there. If you could read it, you can't read it anymore, and that's pretty cool. And from that reference point, we're just gonna hit the check mark, save everything we did, and that's that. It looks real nice, and I have a reason why I did this upside down. We'll edit this in the further tutorial, but that's that. So reference points are really important to know, whether it's the top left, top right, and which way it's basically which way you're editing from, or which way you're rotating, whatever you're doing from. So that's the reference point. Reference point in other programs might be the center. Photoshop allows you to change that. So I hope you guys understood this tutorial. We're going to do something different in the next tutorial, and then we might have a review on all of this together. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Keep watching the series. You guys should be pros by now. Thank you, and do whatever you gotta do.